Senator, we're going to have to interrupt you for a moment. We apologize. We're going to go straight to former President Donald Trump, who's speaking at the courthouse here in New York City.
The government got caught in vicious lies about appraisals and about values, because the values are very conservative. And we told you the statement is conservative compared to the real values, and that's come out. Plus, as you probably watched, they have a disclaimer in there, meaning you could look at it in a lot of different ways, but it means go out and get your own analysis, do your own analysis, and everybody that's seen it, they said they've never seen a clause like that. Go out and do due diligence to the banks. The banks came in, as you know, Deutsche Bank came in, he was their witness, and he was a great witness for us. They said they were very happy, the loan was paid off, there were no defaults, there were no deficiencies, there was absolutely nothing. And I will tell you, what they've done here, the Attorney General sitting inside, spending her whole day here, day after day after day, when people are being murdered all over the streets, the sidewalks of New York, violent crime, and no business is going to move into New York. They used a statute on me that's never been used, not once, has never been used for anything like this. And they used it on me where I don't get a jury, I don't get anything. We have no rights whatsoever. Any company coming to New York would be crazy because it's a setup. There's a rigged trial. We have a hostile group of people. We have a very hostile judge. I hate to say it. We have a very, very hostile judge. And I think everybody knows that, and we see that. But the good thing is we have all of the evidence on our side. They have nothing. And it's a case that should have never been brought. I just read many, many articles saying this case is a disgrace to our nation. It's a disgrace to New York and New York State. And that's exactly what it is. It's a total disgrace. So we will be here tomorrow. As you know, they have the big golf tournament at Doral, which I own, and I was going to go to it, but I find this very interesting. And so I may or may not be here. I'm not sure. I probably would like to go to Doral and watch the tournament. It's a tournament. It's the big final tournament of the year. And it would have been nice to have seen it. It'll be on television. We'll see what happens. But this is a disgrace. Should have never, ever been allowed to happen. And I'll tell you, another thing that would have never happened is the attack on Israel. If I were president, Israel would not have been attacked. It was viciously attacked. It would not have been attacked. Ukraine would not have been attacked. You take a look at what's going on throughout the world. The world right now